What do all network marketers want? It's a business that people go into because they want to change their lives. They want to get rid of a job they hate or a job that is insecure. They want more money, which is one part of that, but I think a lot of times it's not the primary motive. But a lot of times they want freedom more than anything else. But what is it that they need in order to reach those kinds of goals? Fish who jump into the boat. And what I mean by this is I used to have an uncle that loved to go out and fish, and sometimes he'd come back and he had a great day, and he said the fish were just practically jumping into my boat. Well, here's a picture of a man who this actually happened. A fish, it happens more often than you think, but fish actually do jump into people's boats sometimes. And what I mean by this is it's kind of a metaphor, I guess, but it's people who are in network marketing want fresh leads. They want to be able to have good people they can talk to on a regular basis. They don't want to run out. There's a club they call the NFL, and it means no friends left. What happens is someone gets into network marketing, they're able to talk to a list of friends and a list of people they know from work or neighbors down the street or brother-in-laws and other relatives and things like that. But at some point you run out of that list. That you're out of those people to talk to. And what can you do at that point? But you need to sustain a business. You need to have great prospects who really do want to make money in network marketing. And I would argue that the best prospects are people who already have decided they want to make money in network marketing, not people you have to persuade to do that. And these are prospects who will seek you out. And you can develop a system that actually works that way. And again, kind of like the fish jumping in the boat. They also want a prospecting system that always delivers fresh, quality leads. And finally, a prospecting system that a whole team can use, not just the person at the top, but to share this system so that everyone in the team can use this. Now, who are your ideal prospects? And I would argue that it's not necessarily your brother-in-law. It's not necessarily the neighbor down the street. Those people are good because they already know, like, and trust you. And if you can talk to them, they're probably more open-minded than a stranger you meet at McDonald's or something like that. But your really true ideal prospects are the people who used to be in network marketing but dropped out because they weren't making money. Also, people who are struggling to make money with their present company. They're already in network marketing, but it's just the dream just isn't coming true with the system they're plugged into at that point. It could be that the company itself is not working out for them. It could also be that their sponsor isn't working out, isn't showing them the right ways to do things. It could be a number of different factors. Maybe it just isn't clicking with them. Maybe they need different types of training. But also, another person who could be your ideal prospect is someone who is happy with their present company. They're making money, they're seeing some progress, but that could change in the future. And all of this means that you need to set up a system where you drip on them. It means that you stay in contact with them on a regular basis. You need to capture these leads and find these people. Now, this is a little bit different than what you might think of as the ideal prospect. But people who already have some exposure, some past interest, or some experience with network marketing have been proven, in a lot of different studies, have been proven to be the very best prospects. And there's a number of reasons for that, is because in any kind of sales and marketing, people who have already bought one product are more likely to buy it again. People who've already owned a Toyota or bought a Toyota in the past are more likely to choose that as their brand of vehicle for a future purchase. People who have bought different types of products from other brands and things like that are more likely to buy from that brand again in the future. And it is across the spectrum in marketing. But people who have a past experience in network marketing have, this is a demonstrated fact, are the most likely to work out. Now, the thing is, we sometimes talk badly about the fact that there's a 90% dropout rate or attrition rate, and that is tragic in some ways, but sometimes it's just the circumstance didn't work. What people don't realize when they look at that 90% is they don't know that a lot of those people come back. They love the concept of network marketing. It was just the circumstances that didn't work out. And I would argue, at least in my own personal experience, some of the people at the very top are people who have failed in other organizations or other companies. So just because someone has failed does not mean they're going to fail again. And I would probably challenge you to prove me right on that one. Look around at the people who are truly, really, really successful in a wide range of companies in network marketing, and I almost bet you that they are not, that company is not their first company. It does happen, but it's not always the case, and it's probably usually not the case. Usually these are people who have struggled and failed and flopped in the past, but have come back and tried it again. So let's introduce the product that we're looking at. This is called the Mlm Accelerator Dashboard. And what I did when I created this was I set up a number of videos that you can watch. Now, most of these are videos that I recorded myself, but the two on Facebook are ones that I found on YouTube, and I thought they were just so valuable that I had to include them. I don't have any personal contact or any personal relationship with these people that put them that did these two videos, but they're just excellent, so I wanted to include them. So I want you to go back to that ideal prospect, and let's say they see something about this Mlm Accelerator Dashboard, and it's being offered to them for free. And let's take the person who is just struggling in their present company. When they start seeing this, 8 simple words to get more appointments, and business networking, and Facebook attraction, they're going to be interested. If they've already got an interest in network marketing and this is offered to them for free, they're very likely going to jump on this as an option, something that they can get this information from them. Now, we talk about different ways to get opt-ins, different ways to get those leads. The standard way to do that is to offer something free, and in order to get that free report, or free, in this case it's a little software tool that creates this dashboard, to get that free thing, they have to opt in. And you see, here's a standard, they call these squeeze pages, and this is all in Latin, this is just a template. But it's got a place for them to put their name and their email address. And I would tell you that this is really, really the best way to do that. If you ask for more information than this, your chances of getting someone to opt in just drop dramatically. But this is enough, just their name and their email address, and that tends to be it. However, these kinds of squeeze pages are becoming less and less effective. And people have been burned. They not necessarily burned, but they get that free thing, and it's a little disappointing. It's maybe not all that they were expecting or hoping for. And you know what? The next one that comes along, maybe it's your free offer, is really, really good and high quality, but they're still thinking of the last time that they didn't get that quality, and they think, well, why bother? And plus, they got all these annoying emails, and you can unsubscribe to those lists and things like that. But they're less likely to opt in nowadays than they were even 5 years ago. But I want to show you a different way to get these people to opt in and become part of your list, of your lead generation system. This is back-end opt-ins. And what happens when someone gets the free version of this Mlm Accelerator Dashboard? So when they first open it up, this little window pops up. And they say, please enter a registration key. Well, you know what? Anybody that's ever installed software on their computer is familiar with this. They've had to enter a registration key to show that they actually bought it. So not a big deal. But they don't. But what's going on? I've never seen this registration key yet. So you know what? There's this button right here, and they can click it. And now what happens is this button will take them to your opt-in form, your autoresponder, whatever it is. You may have Aweber, GetResponse. You may have a lot of different ones that are out there, but this button right here takes them to your form, and they fill out their name and their email address, and instantly your system will send them this registration key, and then they can enter this in. Now, the psychology of this is really dramatic, because now the person has already downloaded your free thing, this MLM dashboard. They've looked at the different titles here, and they've gotten a little bit excited here, and so now they already have it on their computer. They are much more likely to request this key by doing it this way on the back end than if you had asked for it for their information up front. Now, the beauty of this is that we've done some studies, and the difference in this back end opt-in rate versus the front end is an increase of 77%, and that's getting close to doubling your success rate on the back end. So that is one of the reasons this MLM dashboard works. So imagine you're giving this out for free. You're just maybe putting it on an ad someplace. Say you buy some ads on Facebook, and people click this. They get this MLM Accelerator Dashboard, and they download it, and then they're asked for this. You're going to get a lot more opt-ins this way. So that is really nice. So it's a free giveaway. They opt in on the back. It builds leads for your system. Now let's take a look at what this Pro version gets. Now the Pro version obviously is not free, and this is how you personalize it, make it your own. What happens is when you get this, you'll pay money for this, and then you get the dashboard. Well, what happens is you also get this branding tool, and the branding tool has some fields for you to fill in. So the first is the product title, and it says MLM Accelerator Dashboard Pro version. Well, that's right up here. You can change that to whatever you want. Maybe you don't like the name MLM Accelerator Dashboard, so you want to change that. So you would just type that in here. You can leave it alone, and it will stay that way. This is kind of the default. These are all the default positions, but you can change anything on here that you want. Let's look at the headline. Again, has that title. That goes right up here, and you can change this so that this becomes a different title. Now, the color is going to be the same, the font size is going to be the same, so you got to be careful not to run out of space. But you can still change this. You have a lot of flexibility with that. Same thing with a subheadline. That's where. Sorry. Here we go. Advanced strategies to explode your business. That goes right up here. So again, you can change this to personalize this to whatever you want. Now your DBA is down here at the bottom. It's almost off the screen. I think you can see the top of the letters, hopefully. And that's got my copyright information. Now that's one thing I will not allow you to. I'm not selling you the rights to copyright this, but you can say presented by Jane Doe, or by Jane Doe, or whatever you want to do, or say you've got an organization name that Team USA or something like that. Well, put that in here, presented by Team USA, and you change that. But that's also a clickable link. Now it goes to my Facebook page. You obviously don't want people going to my Facebook page, because then they get into my lead capture system. And I apologize, this is so low that it's not showing up real well. But this can be a clickable link, and you can click this down here, and it can take them to your page, your website, or your Facebook page, or wherever it is that you want them to go. And then finally, I'm going to give you the option to become an affiliate. I pay 75% commissions if you become an affiliate. Now what this does, and I really urge you to check that out, because it's going to pay you money. This way, by getting the affiliate commissions, you actually can fund your marketing efforts. So those ads that you buy can be paid for. The flyers that you print up can be paid for. And so when someone clicks this get the pro version, they're actually going to be taken to the same video that you're watching, but it's going to be linked to your affiliate account. So there's going to be at the bottom of this page, underneath this video, there's going to be a link to how to get an affiliate, to become an affiliate. Now, let me also tell you this: I have to manually approve all affiliates, and if and I do have a block list. So if you have committed fraud in the past, you may be on that block list. Sorry, that's just, there's some people I don't choose to do business with, but I'm going to say that's probably really a remote possibility that that's you. So I'm hoping that's the case. But please, by all means, don't try to earn commission from me. You want to earn your own commission. I don't mind getting the 100%, but I want to stress that I would rather you be out there selling this product to other people, getting 75% commission, than it all coming to me. I think I benefit and you benefit that way. So the last thing is, what happens when you click this? Now remember, a couple slides, let me go backwards. When the person opened up the free version and they get this pop-up right here and they've got to fill in the key and their email address, well, here, by pushing this button here, this is where it goes. Now, this just happens to be one of the passwords I had on one of mine in the past. And this is the link to my autoresponder. So you'll just simply fill this. I would leave the size alone. I'd leave this checked and this checked, because you just want to do that. Only change this and the link to your opt-in form. And I wouldn't have a big fancy squeeze page. I would have a very, very simple opt-in form that just asks for their name and their email address and says, we'll send you your registration code right away. So that is what this does. And then finally, when you've got all these forms filled out, or these fields filled out, you'll click Brand. And then you have a personalized version of this that may have a different title here. We'll say Presented by You, and link to your affiliate account. And also, again, that will pop up, and these people will go onto your email list, not mine. You obviously don't want that. So this becomes personalized. So whatever changes you've made, once you click this brand button, those changes go in. So that's basically what the pro version is all about. One thing, if you've not already seen the free version and you want to get a copy of that, to kind of check it out and kick the tires, there's a link for that below as well. So the choice is yours, success or failure. I believe this will really help your success. It will help you grow your business, but it will also put a tool in the hands of everybody in your organization that they can turn around and become successful too and grow their business. So that obviously helps you. Failure obviously is still an option. Failure is what happens when you don't create some sort of a lead generation system, and you don't and you've run out of your friends and your neighbors and your relatives, or you're just too afraid to talk to those people, but you still want to succeed in network marketing. This is what you're going for, and this is how this will help you out. Anyway, click the link below. You can get the pro version. I've kept the price very reasonable, so get that pro version. Also sign up to become an affiliate, and you'll find all those links below on the same page. Thank you very much.